everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing something so exciting. Well, I'm excited about it, and if you can't tell by the Christmas tree behind me, that is that I am launching my Christmas series for 2017. So I'm doing a series called the 12 DIYs of Christmas. Every Thursday and Saturday from now until December 23rd, you can expect a Christmas video in your subscription box from me at 7:30 p.m. GMT, and it's going to be loads of different DIYs, decorations, gifts, lifestyle videos, you name it. I've planned it out and it's coming your way. I'm so excited. To kick the series off, I decided that it would be a fun idea to share with you guys how I decorated my room for Christmas, because I went a little bit overboard this year, just a smidge, but I'm really pleased with it and I can't wait to show you guys how I did it. And I do have a couple of little hacks and DIYs that I did in this video to keep my Christmas decorations budget friendly. Without further ado, let's jump in and I'm going to show you how I decorated this space. Okay, so I'm in my bedroom. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the decorating, but yesterday I went out to pick up a couple of items from town. I looked in the charity shops, but I think it might be a bit too soon for them to have all of their good Christmas decorations. I ended up in Poundland and I found a few super cute bits. I mean, they're kind of hit or miss, but I found some cute stuff. So I'm gonna go show you that now, and then I'll show you how I incorporate it into the room. So I picked up a few things. I was a little bit worried that my tree was going to be bare, so I just picked up some jingly bells and some snowflakes, and I have a few of these little houses, but I picked up another one because I thought they were adorable. A wreath hook, and I picked up some of this fabric. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the chance to use it, but I think it's really cute. This thing that was working in the store but isn't working now. And these are really nice. They had wooden tree decorations for £1 for two of them, so I picked up two of those. And then these are just some decorations that I've pulled out from downstairs. So yeah. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and take away all of my decor pieces that aren't Christmas related. As much as I love them, I think they take away from the Winter Wonderland theme. So I'm going to take those down and I'm going to clean. I need to clean the shelf, desk, need to vacuum as well. And then my shelf is going to be bare. So I thought what I wanted to do on the shelf is actually create like a living garland and use clippings from outside, because obviously they're free if they're in your own garden. So I'm gonna go clip some bits off. I think there's a conifer tree outside and some holly. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna bring it inside and I'm gonna show you how I decorate this shelf, because I don't know, I think it saves a lot of money instead of having to buy a massive garland, because those are so expensive, but also this gives you that kind of Christmassy smell as well. So this is what the display looks like now that I'm finished. What I did was make it kind of look like a winter scene. So I've got the little deer, the houses, good old vintage Santa over here, and then I've got these candle holders at the front. Actually, all of these I believe were from the charity shops many years ago. Above it here I've put this large beaded snowflake. I think this was from Marks and Spencer's last year, and I just really like it because it gives the whole thing a little bit more height. Okay, so you can probably tell that I've done a lot more decorating in this area over the last few hours, so I want to walk you through what I've done by my bed and on the surfaces. So the first thing you probably can't see, I've got a wreath up here, and I really just wanted a really simplistic plain wreath, and I see on Instagram all the time really gorgeous plain wreaths with just a big bow on them, so that's what I wanted to do above my bed. So I took this wreath that I think I picked up in the IKEA bargain basement section last year, and I just added a ribbon bow to it. So all I did for this was tie a bow out of the lovely blue and white striped fabric. I cut the ends into a diagonal point as well. And then I just attached this to the wreath by adding another piece of ribbon and then just wrapping that around the top, gluing it firmly in place, and then gluing the bow onto the ribbon. And then I just hung it up above my bed, and I really like it here. It's so simple, it's classic, and it just doesn't distract too much from the other decorations I've got going on. And then I just strung these snowflake lights across my headboard. These I think are from Primark. They're just simple and they're battery operated. I wanted to change up some of the cushions that were in the background because they were a bit too brightly coloured, so I actually used the fabric from Poundland that I showed you earlier, and I whipped up these two cushion covers really quickly. So I'll actually link a video down below with the timestamp where I actually made this type of cushion cover. It's an envelope fold cushion cover, really simple. Didn't want to bore you by showing you the whole thing again, but all I did was use one piece of fabric on the front and then just plain white on the back. These literally took me 10 minutes each to make, so not very long at all, and I think they look pretty cute. I also put out some of my other decor pieces on my dresser and in other areas of my room, so they're just kind of little bits that I've had lying around. They are probably going to end up moving around all the time where I'm filming things, and I've got DIYs that I want to showcase, so these are just subject to change, but I still wanted to put them out anyway. I also changed out the wrapping paper that I put in my really big frame. I normally have some kind of floral piece in here, but I changed it up for winter and I put a Christmas one from Oliver Bonus in it. So check out the tree. I put this thing up. It was an absolute labor of love. There was something like 56 branches to put on this tree. It was a process, but I finally got it up, and then I just strung two different sets of lights in there just to give it two kind of tones of light, just because I'm feeling a bit extra this Christmas. So then I went in and put all of my decorations and the baubles on the tree. I have saved these for years and years. Every year I buy a few decorations just to add to the collection. I felt like it was a little bit sparse though, so I went and added some of the jingle bells from Poundland. I also went in with some of these snowflakes and pushed them right into the tree so you get kind of a bit of depth. So it's not just ornaments hanging off the end of the branches, there's something inside the tree as well. Because I am missing a star for the top of the tree. The one I had here was way too big and it just kind of flopped over. So I'm going to keep an eye out in the stores and put one up when I find the right one. But for the meantime, this is what the tree looks like. So that is everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and for when the time comes that you decide to decorate, I hope that it inspired you and helped give you a few ideas for decorating on a budget. So if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe so you can see the other 11 videos that are coming your way this Christmas. I was also thinking of maybe doing weekly Vlogmas in December. It might be like 3 or 4 videos throughout the month of December. Do let me know if this is something you'd like to see. I've never really vlogged properly before on this channel, so I'm a bit nervous, but I'd like to have your feedback on that, so please let me know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great wintry Christmas season, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!